As the years go by, people want more out of platform fighters. They want a better online experience. They want more single-player modes to play with friends. And more importantly, they want more ways in order to sauce opponents. And for some of these reasons, it's kinda why people don't want to play Smash anymore. Which is fine, there's nothing really wrong with that. But a big issue that people have is trying to find a new one to replace it. After Nasby having tons of problems during its launch and Multiversus not achieving its potential yet, the general consensus seems to be that there isn't any other good platform fighters to play. That there are no types of platform fighters out there that are as good as Smash Ultimate, and even Melee. And because of this consensus and a lack of faith, people tend to only stick to Smash Brothers, which is very understandable. But what if I were to tell you that there's actually tons of options at your disposal? If you open your mind up a little bit and listen to what I have to say, maybe I can guide you to your new favorite. My name is Software Neos, and there's tons of games to play. Smack Studio was an indie platform fighter that I supported on Kickstarter a long time ago. The first version was fine. A few notable character designs, very simple but effective way to do supers, and a good start in workshop characters. And although some things came up, like the controller support, it was a good time. A good few months of playing the game. And unfortunately, after that, after a few months, it kept collecting dust. Until it got a glow up. The characters that I thought were bland had a total facelift for their moveset. They gave better ways to actually add more workshop characters. That's pretty cool. Even entire supers were changed. It was amazing. The engine for combos looked so much faster and was improved. And finally, the maps have an overall improvement in quality. I can honestly say that this makeover completely overwrites the problems I used to have. And I support anyone who wants to finally dip their toes in this game. You will not be disappointed. Underrated is an understatement. Slap City has everything a casual and competitive person would want in a platform fighter. You want a game with tons of unorthodox character types with interesting single-player modes? It has that. You want a game with tons of movement options, tech galore, and a well-balanced metagame? It has that too. And sure, looks pretty goofy, but I think that's kind of the charm of the game. The absolute weirdness that a lot of characters have is kind of astonishing. A rhombus with a sword and a cape, a caked up muscle-abound platypus, and a capitalist weenie with overalls. Now this is peak character design. It helps a lot that the goofiness is offset by solid gameplay as well. I fail to see any sort of looseness, I fail to feel any sort of floatiness in the game, the sound effects are chunky, the movesets are like beefy, and the squash and stretch adds to the experience. It's a pretty good time. And I hope a lot of you try this weird as hell, but pretty enjoyable game. The future is really bright with this one. This game is jank as all hell. The people look like Roblox characters, and it genuinely looks like it has the budget of a tuna sandwich. What it lacks on the outside, the inside more than covers up. And although it looks pretty simple, it's only when you hack at the inside that you realize how deep the rabbit hole goes. Let me give you a perfect example. Every single person in this game has a down B that is just shine, whether it's the Priscilla lookalike or the Frieza lookalike. This is very confusing for people that don't play the game, because all they really see is combo routes and a burst option for every single character. That's it. Well, what if I told you that you're actually wrong? When this guy shines someone, it actually summons a wall of stones, akin to maybe a blocky Aganos. The Boxer Shine actually sets up for a devastating spike that she has for her aerials, which to my knowledge deletes the opponent's soul for how hard it hits. Hell, get this, there's a character named Stinky who literally summons flies on the battlefield, right? But when you shine someone, it actually makes the AI of the same flies have better tracking against the opponent. You can clearly see that there's more to these moves than just being combo extensions and a simple burst option. And that's only the iceberg of what you can actually like about this game. There's a whole ability in order to do 2 aerials in sequence of each other. There's rollback netcode. The characters are wacky as hell. The music is fantastic. And above all else, the singular creator, yes, the one creator, is dedicated as hell. This is the same person who added a free DLC character just cuz. This is a game where the population size is even smaller than Wyoming, and yet they still did it to this day. I think it's pretty sad because no one really talks about this game. I don't really see it up on YouTube that much. I barely see it in forums. I don't really see it anywhere. And if you see the visuals, you might get a false opinion on what this game actually is. A labor of love. So please, play Stardust Valkyrie. It has a lot of heart, and a lot of hidden potential. This game has the makings of greatness.
3, 2, 1, rush!
They understand how to make a competitive game, and they also know how to make a fucking great one. I mean, hell, they created the rush mechanic, which is equivalent to shooting up sugar directly into your veins. They also have mechanics that offset potential camping and slow play problems, with characters that have simple and unique movesets. It's some of the best in the business. It's also pretty nice that they added tons of great single player modes to offset the amount of sweat lords that play the game. It includes a story mode that is only going to get way better once it keeps going on, and it's probably even better than anything Smash has done. It has electric mode, which is pretty much putting corn syrup in your McDonald's Sprite, and a lot of things you can do with friends, incentivizing that sort of homely feel that you used to get when maybe you played something like Melee. If I had to put money on what could rival Smash Brothers, I know it's a bit contentious when someone says that, but honestly, if I had to put money on it, I put my money on this game. I don't think there's anything else to say. You should play it. These specific games are things that I haven't played yet, and I'd think it'd be in everyone's favor if I at least give them a shout out. Counterpick Labs is very interesting because it's a platform fighter that you can actually just play on your desktop, akin to like Super Smash Flash 2. You literally just put the link on your laptop and you can play it with other people. It's so amazing and it's free. It's just, listen. If you have no qualms and you don't want to do anything, you don't even want to go on Steam, and all you want to do is just type in a website and play a simple game, you should play Counterpick Labs. Looks pretty fun. Also, people get dinged for no reason. And Madwatch 2 looks like a game where the innocent go to die. This has been explained to me as a Kasuge platform fighter. Just a platform fighter that's full of bullshit. Unfair moves, character archetypes that don't make any sense, anime as hell. That sounds like a Kasuge game to me. So listen, if you want to just have fun and you don't care about balance and you just want to hit people with some absolute dog shittery ass combos, you should definitely play Madwatch 2. And there we are, everyone. Every sort of platform fighter that you can probably get your hands on right now, or it comes very soon, like Rushdown Revolt. It's literally gonna come in like, I don't know, 2 weeks. I hope that everyone who sees this video actually finds a new favorite, and to just, for all the people that, still want to stick to Smash Brothers, this isn't any hate towards you. I just know that there's a huge part of the audience that doesn't really know the options that they have right now, and I just wanted to explain it for people that want it. And if you don't, that's fine with me. But before you try to get your dream platform fighter, how about you do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe. Especially like and comment, because I want to know everyone's opinions on this. I want to know what people want from me. I would like to grow, and I can only do it with you guys to help me. And with that, I hope people have a good day. And please, don't step on a Lego.